Hey everybody, and welcome out to this week's ClickFunnels Q&A webinar. My name is Mark Bangeter, and I'm going to be going over today how to build out a sales funnel. Just some real basic stuff. A lot of people are asking just to see, build a complete funnel build, and so that's what I want to show you guys today. And so I'm going to be sharing my screen with you in a second, and while I'm doing that, go ahead and get your questions queued up. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Good to see you here on the webinar. So make sure you're using the questions module in GoToWebinar, and you can add your questions there. Go ahead and get those started, and then we'll go ahead and I'll get to your questions. Normally, I have Vince on here with me, or one of our support leads, but I'm actually by myself today. So I'm going to be answering all your questions, and we'll go ahead and take it from there. So I'm going to turn my camera off, and I'm going to share my screen here. Let's see, make sure you can see the right screen. Should be able to see my screen there. Turn my camera off, and the first thing I'm going to do, so building out just a brand new sales funnel. Hey Eric, how you doing? Good to have you on the webinar. I'm going to click Add New Funnel. So there's actually two spots where I can do that. I can click Add New Funnel here, or up here under Funnels. Click Add New Funnel. Hey Michael, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to click Sell Your Product, and then I'm going to click Sales Funnel. And what this is going to do is it's going to create the basic steps that I need for a sales funnel. So I'm just going to call this Sales Funnel Demo, and then I can give it a group tag, and that group tag is going to be just for my own. Oh, hold on a second. Richard's saying he can't hear me. Can anybody else hear me, or am I just talking to myself? Hold on. Is that can you guys hear me still? It might be your settings, Richard. Sorry. I just switched microphones, so you might be able to hear me now. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to here. So the group tag is actually just for your own organization, and so you can just call this whatever you want. So I can just put this in, demo funnels, and I can use this for multiple funnels, and it's going to group all my funnels into demo funnels. So I'm going to click Build Funnel, and then it's going to create a new funnel, and it's going to add those steps. And when it does, I'll be able to select the templates that I need. So I've got a squeeze page, a sales page, an order form, an order confirmation page, and a thank you page. So apologize if I'm sniffling. I got really bad allergies here in Idaho. It's all the farmland apparently. So what you'll need to do, you go through and select your templates that you want to use, or you can actually choose a blank template for some pages and start from scratch. I recommend, if you're just getting started, to use one of the templates, and you can just go in, change logos, colors, etc. So I'm going to choose, let's see, I'm going to choose this one for my opt-in page. You can also preview if you want to preview what it looks like before you select it. And so I'm going to select this as my template for the squeeze page. Now you'll notice this page is called squeeze page, and then it says squeeze page right below here. Now this little subtext that says squeeze page, this is the page type, and it's very important to pay attention to that, because if you choose the wrong page type for an order form, you won't be able to create any products. So I'm actually going to go to my order form page here, and if I were to select a product launch page instead of an order page, then I wouldn't be able to process an order. So I need to make sure I select an order page type in order to have orders on my pages. So I'm going to select the skinny order form. Then I'm going to backtrack here to my sales page, and I'm going to select that sales page. And while I'm doing this, why don't you guys let me know where you guys are calling in from today. Just add it to the questions there. Otherwise, I'm just going to be talking about adding each step. London, Virginia, Tampa, Bronx. All right. Orlando, Eric from Los Angeles, Vegas, Raleigh. Excellent. New Jersey, Edmonton, Cincinnati. All right. We got Texas. You guys are all over the place. No one from Australia, huh? Usually we have someone from Australia, but it's probably about 4 in the morning there right now. So, so now you can see I have all my pages set up in the funnel, and then I can go into each step. And I'm not going to go into too much into the actual fill out of the page, but I would go into each page and edit that page so I can swap out images, logos, text. Doug is asking the difference between a squeeze page and an opt-in page. There's really not much of a difference. It's just, I think it's just terms that people prefer. A squeeze page, you're squeezing the email address out of someone. There may be some technical explanation there, but with the sales page, which pay option do you suggest? Are you talking about payment gateway? Just to clarify there, Chrissy. So now that I have my sales funnel set up here, like I said, we can go in and we can customize this. And really, when you're setting up your sales funnel, there's a couple of things you want to do. So Chrissy was, just to confirm, was asking about the payment gateway to use. And so you can use Braintree, Stripe. If you have an Infusionsoft or Ontraport account, you can actually connect your merchant account through there. So, so there's a couple of different options for you, but I recommend Braintree. It's going to give you the most options, and Stripe is probably the easiest to set up, though. And I just lost my screen. Where did it go? There we go. Hold on. I don't know why my screen just disappeared. There we go. All right. So Infusionsoft is another. It's an autoresponder CRM, but you can also sell products and things like that. You can integrate Infusionsoft directly with ClickFunnels. So once you have your pages all set up, there's a couple other things you're going to want to do. Set up your custom domains, and so you set up. I'm not going to go into that, but you would add your custom domains here under custom domains, and you would need to use Cloudflare. And then in the publishing tab, you'd actually go in and select the domain, and then you go back to the overview tab, and in the settings right here, you would select the domain as well. So a couple different spots to select your domain. Then you would go to your order form and go to the products tab. Click add product. Apparently there's an issue with my Stripe integration. So let's see. I'm going to go to my payment gateways. And I'm not even connected with Stripe. That's weird. Well, let's see. I guess I'm going to connect with Stripe. So here's what's going to happen when you connect with Stripe. You can fill out this application to sign up for Stripe to start processing payments right away. Or if you already have a Stripe account, you can sign in. So I'm going to sign into my Stripe account. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, sorry. I have a tendency to go very fast. Got a lot to cover, and definitely not enough time to cover it in. But this is being recorded, so you can go back and watch this. It'll be on the support desk with all the articles, so you can watch all of the replays. I'll try to go a little bit slower, but I have had quite a bit of caffeine this morning, so it might not work. Okay, so I got Stripe connected now, so I'm going to go back into my funnel. So that's an important part of the process, is making sure that you have your Stripe account connected. And then I'm going to go to the order form, and go to products, click add product, and then here's where you would set up all your product settings. So you're going to give your product a name, and this is what's going to show up on the order form as the product name. So your users are going to see that. And then you're going to select your billing integration. So I have Infusionsoft, Stripe, and Braintree all set up as payment gateways. So I'm actually just going to choose Stripe here. I'm going to set the amount. Let's say $27. You can do a price display override, and whatever you type in this box will display exactly that on the order page as the price. So if I type 27 right here, it's going to display 27 without a currency symbol because it's going to display exactly what's in this box. But because I just have 27 here, it will display it with the currency symbol. So the next thing you need to do is click what type of integration. You can click one time, or if it's a subscription, excuse me, I didn't mean to click bump, but if it's a subscription, you can't do a subscription on an order bump. But if it's a subscription, you actually have to set up the Stripe plan in Stripe first. Give it the product description is going to be what shows up on the credit card statement. The Stripe plan, this is going to be what you have set up in your Stripe account, and then you set the number of planned payments. So basically in Stripe, Stripe's going to determine the amount and the frequency that they get charged, and ClickFunnels is going to tell Stripe how many times to process that payment. So if you do it as 2 payments, it'll only process that payment 2 times. So for integrating, Sherry's asking for integrating shipping and tax. You can use Taxamo. You can actually integrate with Taxamo for tax, but that's only for EU taxes, not for domestic taxes. And then for shipping, you would have to do a flat rate shipping, basically. So for example, if this was a $27 product but had $5 shipping, then I would actually put $32 here to charge. And then in the price display override, I would say $27 plus $5 shipping and handling. So something like that. So after you've done that, don't click Create Product yet, because there's all these other tabs up here. So fulfillment email, this is the email that's going to get sent out automatically when they purchase. So it's Taxamo with an A. So Taxamo is to calculate taxes. There's also a system called Avalara, I believe. That's correct. And Avalara will integrate with Stripe. That might not be it. Or is it, I might have spelled it wrong. It might be Avalara. Let's try that. There we go. And so they'll calculate taxes, but it'll do it on the back end. And so it'll charge them in Stripe, the taxes, but it won't display it on the page. So the user won't know how much they're paying in tax. So you would need to let them know that they're going to be charged local sales tax. But it won't because there isn't a direct integration with Avalara. So as far as the product settings go, set up your fulfillment email. You can customize this. You can click here. You can upload an HTML for your email. You can add images, links, different things. And then here's different merge tags you can use. So the product thank you page. This is going to update automatically with whatever page, the URL of whatever page you select here. So since I already have a thank you page in this funnel, I'm going to select this one. So this is my sales funnel demo. I'm going to select the thank you page and click create product. Now the other thing I can do in here, I'm going to go back and edit. And in the email integration settings, this is where I can send users to Actionetics or to my autoresponder. So I'm going to choose Add to List. This would be adding them to Actionetics, and then I can add them to that list. And this will only add them when they purchase a product. So I'm going to click Update Product. The other options in there for shipping, you can integrate with ShipStation. Kunaki and Disk Delivered are for like DVD type products, kind of print-on-demand products. And as well as Kunaki. Email integration, yeah, you could also integrate with Aweber. You just have to make sure that you add the integration in your account settings first. And then you have your order confirmation page. So on the order confirmation page, I just want to show you real quick. There's a link, this access purchase link, and this actually gets populated automatically with the page that you select in your product settings, the thank you page. So right here, under fulfillment email, whatever page you select here, that's what is going to be linked to right here on the access purchase page. Chrissy's asking about UPS. So if you wanted to integrate with UPS, you could do that through ShipStation. So you would send orders from ClickFunnels to ShipStation, and then UPS would calculate the shipping inside ShipStation. So that's kind of about it for the funnel. If you're using Actionetics, you want to make sure you set up your SMTP gateway so that the emails get sent out. You can add upsells as well. So let me show you how to do that really quick. So I'm going to add an upsell page. And I just click Add New Step. I'm going to add a generic funnel step here. I have to make sure I select the right page type. I'm going to choose a one-click upsell. And then I'm going to choose the template. And then I'm going to drag it so that it comes after the order form page. The way that the funnel works is when somebody opts into a page or submits a form, it's automatically going to take them to the next page in the funnel. So I want my upsell page to come right after the order form. And I would set up my product for my upsell right here in the product settings also. Now on the upsell page, let me open this up in the editor so I can show you this real quick. So you have special button actions. This one is yes link. There's also a yes link too, which would give you an option to sell a second product on your upsell page. So you give them an either or option, right? So I've seen a lot of people do that for like payment plans and different things like that. Oh, and then you have also the no link, which tells the system no thanks. They don't want to add that upsell. So that is about it. When you have multiple products in a funnel, if they purchase multiple products, they're all going to show up on the order confirmation page, and so you can actually have different thank you pages for each product. You can also set up automations in your funnel. So you can set up emails based on various criteria. If they saw the page but didn't purchase, so that'd be like for your abandoned cart emails. If they purchased, you could send them this email also. So lots of different things that you can do there. So that's a real quick and very quick overview of setting up a sales funnel. Didn't really go into actually building the pages, but structuring the funnel itself. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the questions here. There's a question from Jim. So he's asking, how often is this meeting? So this is a weekly webinar every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then other resources. There are a lot of resources available. I'd recommend reaching out to our Facebook group. Let me get the link to our Facebook group here in the chat. There's about 23,000 people in our Facebook group, so I just added the link to that in the chat. The funnel hacks training, if you have that, is really good. I'd recommend that. Let me go, let's see. Chrissy's asking about the sales page. Can you do that with an MLM product and take them to that order page from your company, or would you have to use a different type of page or funnel? So typically with an MLM product, most MLM companies, they don't sell their products outside of the distributor site that they give you. And so you would probably only have a squeeze page and a sales page in your funnel. And your sales page would link to your third-party distributor site. You wouldn't have an order form with an upsell page and all these pages here in ClickFunnels. And so you would still have your squeeze page or your opt-in page to collect the email address. But they would opt in, and then you would send them on. You have the information about the products here on your sales page, and then send them on to your distributor site. Sally's asking about building an affiliate site with ClickFunnels. So that actually goes right along with what we're talking about here. So I have a sales funnel here, and so in order to have affiliates promote this site, there's a couple things I have to do. First, I need to add an affiliate access page. And then I'm also going to add an affiliate area page. So let me go back to the affiliate access page here. You're going to want to make sure that you select the correct page type, which is right here under affiliates. Select affiliate access, and you're going to select one of these templates. And then on the affiliate area page, you're going to make sure you select affiliate area for the page type, and then select one of those templates. So now that you have these affiliate area pages, on the affiliate access page, you actually have two URLs. One is the login URL, and the other one is the secret sign-up URL. So this is the one you're going to send to people to get them to sign up for your affiliate program, and this is the one they're going to use to log back in. Not much you have to do to stylize this page. You would just want to, you can customize the colors and logos and things like that. On the affiliate area page, I'm going to go ahead and open that up in the editor because there are some elements that are new if you haven't set up an affiliate page before. Let's see. Let me close out some of these tabs here. And this is my affiliate area page. So you'll see there's a few different elements that are unique to affiliate pages. One's the affiliate link URL, the affiliate stats block, the affiliate image asset, the text asset, the funnel block, and the link builder. So this is the affiliate link element, just a basic field that's going to display your affiliate's link. By default, it's going to show your funnel URL with their affiliate ID attached. This is your funnel URL up here. So it's going to show this, and it's going to have their affiliate ID. So if you want to override that and send them a custom link, for example, to your order page, you can add that custom URL right here. The link builder is the same way, but the link builder is going to allow them to use sub-IDs. They can choose whether or not they want to disable the pop-ups or autoplay, and you can add up to 13 links. So you can have a lot of custom links here as well, and then they'll be able to build their own links. This is going to dynamically update and show their stats. The banner ads, you can upload an image, and they'll be able to get the HTML code with their affiliate ID attached. They can just embed that, on their website. The email swipe copy is similar. You can write out the copy, and you use the affiliate link merge tag, which is this right here. And wherever you type out that affiliate merge tag, it'll update with their link. And that's actually true for the entire page. You can actually just have text. If you type out this affiliate link merge tag anywhere in text on the page, it's going to update automatically with their affiliate ID. And so that's about it for the affiliate area pages. Once you have that set up with all your affiliate links and everything you want to have there, you're going to go into your settings in the funnel. And you're going to scroll down and go to Backpack. You're going to enable this for affiliates. You're going to select the commission plan. If you don't have a commission plan yet, you're going to need to create one in your Backpack settings. So I'll show you how that works. The other thing you're going to need to do is also put in your affiliate manager email. And so this is going to show up when they log into the affiliate center. So this is an example of a commission plan. You can have different affiliate types in the same commission plan earning different commission percentages. So I have a VIP JV that earns 75% and a JV that earns 50%. And excuse me, and they would earn this on the same funnel for all the products in the funnel, unless in your product settings, let me make sure I update these settings here. You can actually disable commissions on specific products. So let's just say you only want to offer a commission on your upsell. You could go into the product settings, click on affiliates, and then deselect this box so that the product is not commissionable. So that's pretty quick overview of affiliates. The other thing is you're going to be able to see on your dashboard all the affiliate activity, all the sales that have come through. You can see all your affiliates, commissions, and manage your payments as well. So I saw another question about affiliates. Jennifer is asking, can you please clarify what an affiliate is and how to become one? So affiliates are someone who promotes a product and earns a commission when somebody purchases. So you can actually become an affiliate for ClickFunnels by going to Account, clicking on Affiliates, and getting your affiliate links from there. And then you start sharing those links, and if somebody signs up using your affiliate link, you would earn a commission off of what they pay for their ClickFunnels account every month. Why would you become an affiliate, Chrissy? Is that your question? Let me. There's quite a few questions actually. Let me see. Orlin was asking earlier if someone can take a look at his design. I would recommend Orlin posting a link in the Facebook group. I shared the link to the Facebook group in the chat a little bit earlier. Kiana was asking, can we add a custom design HTML opt-in step after squeeze and still have the user information pass on to the upsell page? I'm not 100% sure I understand the question. So almost, I guess, let me go back to the funnel actually. So you would have a squeeze page, and then from the squeeze page, send them to just a custom HTML page that you have hosted somewhere, and then send them back to an order page in ClickFunnels. Is that correct? I'm not sure if Kiana is still on, just to get clarification on. Oh, okay, so so actually that's a really good question, Kiana. So let me show you how you would do that. So go to your squeeze page, and you still want to collect that opt-in. So I'm going to open this up in the editor. You're going to go to Settings and select Redirect Override, and you're going to paste the entire URL of the page that you want to send them to. So that HTML page, Kiana, that you want to send them to, you would add that here, and it would send them to that page when they opt in. And then you would want to link directly to your order form from your third-party sales page. So essentially, they'd be skipping over this sales page here. As far as their details passing through, that would be a little bit more difficult because you're sending them out of the funnel and back to the funnel, and so their contact information wouldn't pre-populate on the order form. More than likely, it's possible because they'd be cookie, but it may not. I'd have to test that out to be 100% sure on that. Chrissy was providing some clarification on her question there. So why would you not select a commission that would be commissionable? So if, for example, a lot of times what you'll see is people will have a product on their order form that may be really low dollar, like $7, and so they don't want to pay commission on that. And so they set that as non-commissionable, but the upsell, is like $297, and so they pay a commission on the upsell, just not on the initial offer. Another reason, a lot of times, if there's an upsell that's like $997, maybe somebody doesn't want to pay a commission on that, and so it just depends on how your business is set up. So as far as signing up to be an affiliate for ClickFunnels, you actually just do that within your account. You go to Account, Affiliates, and you're already an affiliate. You just grab your affiliate links from there. Let me see. So Jim is asking about Facebook. A virtual assistant caused Facebook to lock up his accounts. Unfortunately, we don't really do much with Facebook ads. There is some training inside Funnel Hacks, Jim, that you should have access to. It's called Instant Traffic Hacks, and there is some really good training on there, but as far as going through Facebook ads on this webinar, we don't really do that. I'm kind of jumping all over the place with these questions, so I want to make sure I get to everybody. So I'm going to, let's see, I got Kiana's question. Humphrey is in Ghana in West Africa, so that's awesome. Yoon submitted a question to support. We want some clarification. I'm trying to decrease my account from Edison to the $97 a month plan. I have 39 funnels that I need to drop to 15. I really only have 4 real funnels. Everything else are different lead magnets to simply grow my email list. My question is, there must be a way for me to somehow put all these lead magnets into one funnel so ClickFunnels isn't counting 20 different lead magnets as 20 different funnels. So if you already have those funnels built, what you would need to do is actually go into the page editor. It's going to be kind of tedious, but you're going to go into the page editor and you're going to go to settings for each page and save it as a template. Once you do that, you can then go into the funnel where you want to consolidate them, add a new step, and you'll be able to select that new template. So that's how you would do that, and you would probably need to set those pages up again. There's not really a way to put a funnel inside of an existing funnel other than to copy the pages as templates. Let's see. Caroline is asking, is there a way to use a squeeze page on site at a convention and collect emails without Wi-Fi? That's a good question. So I actually set up a kiosk opt-in form that's in the marketplace. What it does is it's just one page, and when somebody opts in, it just redirects back to the same page and then clears the email field. But as far as using that without Wi-Fi, I'm not really sure how that would work. There may be a way to do that, but it would probably require a different app. As far as doing that in ClickFunnels, there's really not a way that you could do that without the internet. Let's see. Just looking for the next question here. Okay, from Les. I have a funnel where I'm selling a $9.97 product and a $79 a month subscription. The main offering is the $9.97 product, and the $79 a month subscription is a support item. So no one would purchase the subscription alone without the main product. The $9.97 product will have 2 payment options, either a one-time payment of $9.97 or 3 sequential monthly payments of $3.97. I also want to offer a free 30-day trial of the subscription along with each purchase of the $9.97 product. So the customer is going to click either the 1 payment or the 3 payment, enter their name, address, credit card info, click an acknowledgement. They'll be receiving a free 30-day trial, and then they click submit order. So I'm just trying to make sure I understand the question here, Les. Yeah, for what you're proposing, if you have with that 3-pay option, so essentially the $9.97 product would need to be your order bump, and you wouldn't really be able to offer a $3.97 option with the $79 a month subscription. I don't have any ideas on what to do there. I would actually reach out with that question in the Facebook group. There might be someone in there that has tried to do something similar, but as far as setting that up, you may actually need to use Braintree. Braintree actually allows for something like that. So you may want to look into Braintree as well, to use Braintree as your payment processor. Let's see. Make sure I get all the questions. So, okay, so Bart is asking about Actionetics. So, can you explain the process of setting up the email from Actionetics? So if somebody hit reply, I'd get their response. So basically, the way that this works is Actionetics is where you compose your emails and action funnels. Okay, so let's just say you write a letter by hand. I don't know how many people actually write letters by hand anymore, but let's just say you write a letter by hand. You're going to stick it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and then you're going to have to hand it to the mailman, or you're going to put it in your mailbox to get mailed or drop it off at the post office, right? So Actionetics allows you to create that mail, but you have to hand it off to the mailman. In this case, the mailman is the SMTP service, and that would be something like SendGrid, Amazon SES, or Mailgun, or something like that. So you need the mailman or the SMTP service to deliver that mail for you. Now, when you set up your email, you can do an email broadcast, and you can select which list you want to send that to, set your subject line, the from name. You're going to choose your SMTP configuration, and then you can choose whether you want to send it now or send it later, and then you can set up your email. Once you've done that, it'll send through this SMTP configuration. So in this example, I have Mark at funneldoc.com as the from email address. However, I just realized, based on your question, I don't even actually have this email address set up anywhere. So if somebody replies, and this is actually just a test account, I don't ever actually use that email address, but if somebody were to reply to that, it wouldn't go anywhere. So you actually have to have email hosting set up in addition to your SMTP service. And so this can be done pretty much with any web host, HostGator, GoDaddy. Most of them all have email hosting. And the email hosting is what's going to allow you to actually receive those emails and then use that email inbox. And so you can set in your SMTP settings what email address you want to send from, but you have to have email hosting in order to receive those emails. So I hope that that makes sense. Let's see. Running out of time. Got about 5 minutes left. Orlin is asking for examples of opt-in funnels. That's another good question for our Facebook group. You'll get a lot of good examples there. I actually just posted last week or the week before asking for examples of sales pages. I got like 30 sales pages. So it was pretty cool. So Michael is asking, how does funnels work for ClickBank? So if you have a ClickBank, well, it depends. So there's two different ways with ClickBank. One, you can be an affiliate and promote ClickBank products, And if that's what you're doing, essentially you would just have an opt-in form and you would take them to a sales page that then links to the ClickBank product with your affiliate link. If you are selling a ClickBank product, there's actually an article in our support desk that goes through that in a lot more detail. But basically, you're going to link to your product checkout page from your sales page. And so your checkout page is going to be in ClickBank. And then in your funnel settings, you can actually add your products. You can add products to your funnel. So that way the info gets sent back from ClickBank to ClickFunnels when they purchase. So I would recommend going into, like I said, into our support desk. So if you go to support.clickfunnels.com and then just search for ClickBank. Let's see, integrating with ClickBank. I'll actually just post this link here in the chat. This video might be a little outdated, but it's the same concepts. Let's see. Okay, so Bob was asking for clarification about the custom domains. So when you set up a custom domain, you're going to use Cloudflare. I'm going to go ahead and add that link to the chat as well. Rob is asking, can we segment funnels that point to another funnel? For instance, I may have two different sales funnels that point to the same members area funnel. Yes, you can. So you can set up a members area and then have different sales funnels that trickle into that membership area. That's totally doable. Jim is asking about Stu McLaren's tribe training, and we'll probably buy his membership site. Does he host it or do we host it? Honestly, I'm not familiar with Stu McLaren's tribe training. I think he must have just launched it because I'm starting to hear a lot about it just this morning. So I'm not really sure what it includes. If it's a ClickFunnels page, then it would be hosted in ClickFunnels. If it's not, then I'm not really sure what it would be. Let's see. Doug is asking, is it possible to generate a new secret access URL if you need to for security? Unfortunately, it wouldn't be possible. There isn't any way to do that. There's not a way to just come into, like, for example, the affiliate access page or the member area page and just generate a new sign-up URL. If you're worried about security, though, for a members area, make sure that the sections are restricted to different products. Vince is asking, is there a replay of this webinar? Yes, there is. It will be available on the support desk probably maybe today. It depends on how quickly the video converts. It has to process. Let's see. I'm not going to be able to get to everybody's questions. Let me see. Is there any swipe copy for the .com Secrets book? That's a good question. If it's in the affiliate area, that's where you would find it. So you go to, there's the .com Secrets Labs free book. That's the 108 split test. And then .com Secrets book is here. And there is some swipe copy. So there's an email here. There's two of them actually. So two different swipe copies there. Sherry's asking, is there any place that has a formal training on setting up pages? I'm 80% done, but I don't know what I still have left to do. So there is our support desk, as I mentioned. Let me see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So I'm going to click Help, go to Docs. And then, so there's this article here, Getting Started Using the Page Editor. I would recommend going through this article. I'm going to add this to the chat as well. And that goes through pretty much using the page editor. Is about to update with a new version of the editor. Not sure exactly how soon, but some pretty cool new features coming in the page editor. Let's see. Dale's asking, based on the last question, can I capture email in a click pop squeeze page and have that email autofill in the sales page on the next page? Yes, that would work. Let's see. Trying to see if there's any other questions I can get through quickly. So BeamStream, Jennifer's asking about BeamStream. I haven't actually heard of BeamStream. Not sure if we're going to integrate with them. I don't know that we have any plans, so I'm not really sure on that one. Mike is asking, please show link stuff, full beginner overview if possible. So let's see. Let's go back to ClickFunnels here. So in the funnel, it's going to be tough. If you're asking about setting up a full custom domain, I'm not going to have time to show that. I did add the article for the custom domains, but basically when you're setting up your links on your pages, you're going to go to the publishing tab here, or you can click on this gear icon. These actually go to the same spot. So this gear icon here and this publishing tab. And then you're going to change the domain here, and then you can change the path. That's your slug, like it's called in WordPress. And then once you update that, make sure you click Update Funnel Step. And you're going to click the gear icon here, select your domain, change your path if you want, click Update Page. And that looks like it's about it for questions on the webinar. The Stu webinar is today at 3. And, oh, let's see, Kiana actually has another question. In the action funnel I've been using first to set the user's first name in the email body, but it's not working. So it should actually be when, let me actually, I'll respond. It's hashtag or # first, all capital, and then hashtag. So everybody should be able to see that answer there. So let's see. I'm going to take this one last question from Jennifer, and then I'm going to wrap things up. What is the difference between the funnels I have access to on my home page? The templates, the shared, etc. So when you sign up for ClickFunnels, you get 6 funnels automatically added to your account. It doesn't look like, oh, here we go. So the product launch funnel, perfect webinar funnel, real stuff funnel, network marketing bridge funnel, fishbowl funnel, and best-selling book funnel. So basically, these are templates that are added just to give you examples of what you could build, and you can actually build from these templates as well. Best-selling book funnel is really good for selling products. Real stuff funnel as well. Perfect webinar funnel is really good for webinars. Network marketing bridge funnel for MLM companies. Fishbowl funnels for giveaways. Product launch funnel is when you want to have video sequence leading up to your product launch, kind of similar to Jeff Walker's product launch formula. So, oh, Jennifer didn't understand who it was shared with. So that's just a group tag. It's shared with you. It's not really shared with anyone else. These are just in your account. They're not shared with anyone else though. But everybody has these in their account, but nobody else has access to the exact ones in your account. So hope that helps clarify. I want to thank you guys all for coming out today. Hope you were able to get your questions answered. And please come back again next week, and we will see you then. So I hope everyone has a great week, and take care. Bye now.